Imagine a man named Sol who awoke on Christmas Day to a nice surprise. It wasn't a surprise in his Christmas sack, but rather an unusual alert on his phone. A new cryptocurrency had been introduced, and he was entitled to get some for free. It seems to be a fraud, no more complex than an email purportedly from a Nigerian prince. Purportedly. But it wasn't the case. Sol, a casual investor in his 30s, who did not use his actual name, clicked claim, paid a transaction fee, and saw $2,000 in tokens flood into his wallet. This is known as an airdrop in the mysterious world of cryptocurrencies. Airdrops are a marketing approach employed by blockchain-based firms to encourage people to utilize their platform. It entails giving out free coins or tokens to public crypto wallets to promote a new virtual currency. It's comparable to giving out free samples of a product at a supermarket to boost sales. Airdrops are often part of a more extensive marketing campaign that includes social media advertising, blog postings, and various degrees of crypto holder engagement. Airdrops can also be employed for illegal purposes at times, so you must use caution because they are intended to be promotional tools, not for financing themselves. This is similar to receiving a free discount card in the mail to encourage you to visit a new shop in a neighborhood. However, the purpose of a crypto airdrop is to raise awareness for new projects and services rather than to force the receiver to spend money. In most situations, users get a crypto airdrop in return for performing a specific activity. Following a social media account is a typical activity. Sharing or retweeting one of their posts, complete with hashtags, and sending or receiving a transaction using a crypto platform or wallet, making an account, and signing up for updates. Moreover, airdrop is becoming more popular, and with so many people racing to participate in these, there are crucial facts regarding airdrops you should know so you don't get left out. Why do crypto airdrops exist? The motive for hosting a crypto airdrop is to promote a blockchain business initiative or service by releasing tokens to users. The company can bootstrap its business and assure a fair distribution of tokens across its community from the start. Recipients are encouraged to raise awareness and assist the project reach a wider audience once the token starts trading on an exchange. The greater interest in the token, the more probable it will grow in value. Legitimate crypto airdrops will never require consumers to make any investment. Instead, it is a means of distinguishing oneself from rivals who have sought external backing before releasing their coins. How do airdrops work? Blockchain-based firms initially promoted airdrops for digital currencies on their website or forum. After increasing awareness, the corporation transfers the coin or tokens to holders of existing cryptocurrency wallets. There are a few elements that might sway this choice. Many businesses and entrepreneurs deposit the new virtual money to the wallets of blockchain community members, so wallets are used for airdrops. But to qualify, some businesses may demand wallet holders to engage in promotional activities such as tweeting about the new virtual currency or posting on a reputable crypto community. Also, the wallet holder may be needed to have a particular number of cryptocurrencies in their wallets. Who was the first to do it? Uniswap was the first known crypto company to provide airdrops. Uniswap was in fact a centralized application at first. They had a headquarters and paid developers and other such things. Because they were in the crypto area, they sought a means for their firm to become more decentralized. So they developed a Uniswap coin that was expressively used to vote on certain platform modifications. Instead of having one person make all the choices. Token holders who were indeed investors could vote on protocol updates. But why would they sell their tokens if no one wanted them? This is where the airdrop came in. Uniswap distributed 400 Uni tokens to any wallet address that interacted with their application at the time. This was worth roughly $1,000. Picture obtaining $1,000 for free just for checking out an application. Those who hung on to their tokens are now worth roughly $8,000 each. Are ICO and airdrop the same? On the surface, initial coin offers, or ICO, and airdrops seem to be the same thing, but they're not. ICOs are events when a firm proposes to sell its virtual currency to investors in exchange for alternative currencies or tokens. Companies use ICOs to raise investors' funds to build their businesses. These are similar to IPOs on the stock market. On the other hand, airdrops are solely promotional, with a virtual currency being distributed to wallet users for free to raise awareness of a blockchain project, coin, or token. How do airdrops differ from hard forks? Airdrops are mainly intended to increase the adoption of a new currency. Hard forks are comparable to airdrops in that fresh currencies can be obtained, but they are fundamentally different events. A hard fork occurs when a single blockchain breaks into two distinct parallel chains. After the split, holders of coins on the original chain may get coins on the new unique chain. Because individuals of the blockchain community disagree with the present blockchain functioning, hard forks may occur. A fork in the chain will occur if not all miners agree to the proposed adjustments. When this happens, the new chain's validating software changes, and the old chain no longer acknowledges blocks issued by the new chain's consensus rules. Users will then be given an equivalent quantity of the new coin. Therefore, airdrops and hard forks are two different things. Are there any risks in airdrops? In the crypto ecosystem, not all airdrops are created equal. Some malevolent organizations use these marketing tactics to conduct fraud. Untrustworthy sources may often declare an airdrop is requesting consumers submit a quantity of their cryptocurrencies, such as Ether and Bitcoin, in return for their tokens. These frauds can be prevented by doing research and due diligence on the organization hosting the airdrop. Before engaging in an airdrop, verifying forums and official websites is important to ensure its legitimacy. How can you make money out of it? Or how to find potential airdrops? So, apart from just using a blockchain and just getting lucky using an application early, we can see which projects may have tokens in the future. Now, how do we do that? So, for that, you need to keep tabs on a few websites and social media profiles. DeFi Airdrops is a fantastic one to start with on Twitter. If you want to stay ahead of the game, follow this account. They will show you if an airdrop is safe to claim or not. They are now tweeting about the first government airdrop, and if you had followed them, you would most likely have made some money. DeFi Llama. DeFi Llama is up next. All of the projects on the page are tokenless protocols. These are definitely the kinds of protocols that may result in an airdrop. So any protocol that is reasonably large and does not currently have a token is clearly a great candidate for perhaps having a token in the future. Obviously, they'll want to gather cash or do whatever they can and maybe form an early community. You can go to any of the protocols and get all the information about it by clicking on it. However, if you wish to utilize it, you must use the protocol's actual application to get future airdrops. Airdrop.io. Airdrops.io is the next one. This website provides you with the most recent airdrops and future airdrops. There are a lot of smaller airdrops on here, but they are certainly something to keep an eye out for. Many of them are promotional materials as well, so they aren't really an airdrop straight from a project. Still, some other programs and platforms may be offering incentives for joining up or something similar, and they'll actually drop some tokens in your wallet. 99 airdrops. Another is 99 airdrops. The same type of idea here, with a heavy emphasis on prizes and such. Be cautious and ensure that they are highly rated and come from a trusted source. Trading platforms are another alternative. They have plenty of airdrops. If you trade a specific amount or deposit a token, they will really give you some additional free tokens, such as KuCoin, which is actively giving out free tokens. You can find more about it in our video on the 10 best hunting sites for free cryptocurrency airdrops. See you in that video.